Welcome to your balance practice. This is Let's Play. I'd like you to have a little bit of fun in this practice and to reveal that inner child to come through you, exploring into the movement, being more light-hearted rather than being so serious. We can sometimes get quite serious in our practice. It's great to have a focus, but then being too serious with yourself is not going to be helpful to open up to what needs to come through. So having fun, feeling excited, and having full of wonder, just like a kid does. They have no worries, no concern. I'd like you to tune into that within you in this practice. So we'll also need a piece of wall. So get a little closer to a piece of wall and have your mat, or have your mat somewhere else, and then go closer to the wall as you need to. We don't really need any other props. Let's start on our hands and our knees. Having your wrists under shoulders, knees underneath your hips. It's important to stay safe as well. Not like kids, they don't know what safety means to them. So have a bit of exploration as you start to shift your weight side to side. Just letting your body to wiggle, your hips to wiggle, your shoulders, just to start to move in any way that feels really good. Maybe circling of your hips. Maybe it's a normal cat and cow, feeling the circling of your hips, circling of your ribs. Just start to tune into your body as you tune into your breath. Notice how the body likes to be moved, really spontaneously, letting that movement to happen spontaneously. There's no need to force, no need to think. But just tune in to this free-flowing movement, relaxing neck, head. Just feel like you're letting loose, letting go, have a little bit of fun. There's no strict rules, there's no boundaries. Moving in a way that feels safe, feeling supported. You can move fast, you can move slow, you can be still at any point. You can move with your hands turning out, or you can move with your fingers, start to turn back. Just exploring. And exploring means going beyond the mind, beyond that linear thinking thoughts of how the body needs to be moved in any pattern. And it is our habit that forms that pattern. So let's break our pattern, break some rules today. You can move with your fingertips. You can stay in your fingertips and see how it feels. Few more breaths. And start to really feel the body start to free up. Feel like you're more in tune with the body as well and out of the mind. There's no right or wrong. And then eventually you'll come onto your seat. Take your arms into eagle, so right arm underneath your left. You can take the bind or let the hands be loose or rest onto your shoulders. Take an inhale to lift the elbows. And then exhale to bring your elbows in to your chest, rounding through your upper back, tuck your chin in. And again, inhale, gently lift the elbows, relax your shoulders. Exhale, bring your elbows into your chest. A few more rounds, feeling the back of the shoulder blades spread and open. And this time as you come up to center, just take your hands over to your left, head to your right. So your right knee drop to your right shoulder and just feeling into a bit of a neck release as well. Keep the shoulders soft. Take another breath. Bring your hands back to center, release, and we'll switch side. So left underneath your right. Take an inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, bring into your chest, rounding through your upper back. Inhale to lift. Keep moving your hands away from the face as well, so you spread the shoulder blades. Exhale, bring your elbows in. Few more rounds. Just notice how the different wrapping of your arms affects the shoulders, affects the opening into your upper back, and even your breath. Feeling in, exploring, tune in. One more time. And then as you bring your elbows back up to center, just take it over to your right. Take your hands to your right, left your left shoulder. Relax down your shoulders and feel that rinsing down the neck. Take another breath. And bring your hands back to center. Release your arms. And let's start to just shake out your wrist. You can have your palms face up. And then shaking down, palms face down. There's no right or wrong way of shaking. You can circle as you shake. And the other way. And then take yourself into a downward dog. Just feel the connection of your hands. Bring in that gentle movement of your legs. And again, inviting that playfulness. Just having that curiosity. Kids love to be curious about everything in life. And then just let yourself be still. Inhale, roll forward from your tail to your plank. And then bend the knees, push your hips up and back. Downward dog. Again, rolling forward from your tailbone, unraveling your spine. Bend the knees, shift your hips up and back. Downward dog. Last round, roll forward. Bend the knees, move your hips up and back. Getting a little creaky and old. Good, and then from here, let's stretch your left leg to the sky. Step your left foot between your hands. Back knee lowers down. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. And then exhale, wrap your right elbow underneath your left, eagle arms. Take an inhale, lift the elbows and your gaze. Exhale, shifting your hips back as you round your upper back. Tuck your chin or keep your gaze forward on the floor. Inhale, just bend the left knee, lift the elbows. Exhale again to bring your elbows in, shift the hips back. Last one, inhale. Exhale, rounding. Inhale, just come back. Release your hands behind, interlock the fingers, shoulders roll down your back, and just take a moment to send the knuckles down and lift the heart up. Feeling that opening into your heart, opening into the shoulders. And release your hands down, step back to your plank. And in your plank position, just round through your upper back, tuck your chin in. And then inhale to send the heart forward. Don't drop the hips, keep your shoulders away. Exhale again to hug your front ribs in to the back. Tuck your chin in. And then inhale, expand the heart forward, shoulders away. Really elongating. One more, exhale, sink. Front ribs in. Round, round, round. Keep the plank shape. And then inhale to send the heart forward, shoulders down your back.